Kane Vision welcomes in Dean Orford, the head women's tennis coach at the University of Tulsa. And Coach, congratulations. What a run by your young ladies. Sweet 16 for the first time. How proud are you of these young players?
Yeah, they really stepped up, Bruce. It was one of those years where when it came match time, every big moment, they stepped up, whether it be the conference final, when going undefeated in the regular season of conference, then winning the championship there, advancing through the regionals and getting to the Sweet 16 for the first time. I mean, they just really came together. We were not drama-free, but they came together when we needed it most. And so much credit. It was so much fun to see them achieve these heights.
Absolutely. Getting to the final 16, of course, in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and getting ready for that experience for the first time, I'm sure was very special. And the match against Florida State was a great one. 4-3 was the final.
Yeah, I mean, we won the doubles, came out early on that, played a great doubles point at number 2, came back at number 1 from a 4-1 deficit, reeling them back in and getting that point, so gave us the edge there. And then jumping to a 3-2 lead with 2 matches going into the third set. So right there on the cusp of it, and we were almost tasting the Elite Eight, a couple of points here or there, but that's the nature of the sport.
Yeah, and it all came down to number 5 with Vera Ploner for you, and a very unusual ending, let's put it that way. And explain a little bit to the fans that kind of were following and didn't understand what happened at the end.
Yeah, so at the very end, there was just a very unfortunate ending, the way that some point penalties worked out, and that didn't get to play to the conclusion of the match. So very unfortunate for us for it ending that way. But like I said, that's the nature of the sport. Yeah,
and the final 2 points were point penalties. Have you ever seen anything like that to decide a match of that magnitude?
I've never seen it go down that way, no.
Well, and unfortunately, that's the way the season ends for you, and you know, you don't want to say a bitter pill to swallow, because really the pill has been pretty good this year for y'all. I mean, it's been overall a very, very good year for you.
Yeah, and look, having time to reflect and getting over that initial reaction. The players had done so much and so many good things that that's our focus, that we can build upon that Sweet 16 and look forward and perhaps get to that Elite Eight.
And certainly the seniors that you say goodbye to, hey, congratulations on great careers, right? And I know you'll miss them.
Yeah, especially Ksenia Laskotova, who's really just had a fantastic year at the end, and her trajectory is still going up. She's currently playing in the pro event now, and that's her future. She's going to go on the circuit, and we wish her the best for that. I'm very optimistic with it. She's improved so much the senior year, and so she's already 700 in the world, and I think we can see a lot higher than that for her.
Yeah, and so a lot of players coming back next year, and so the experience that they've gotten, I'm sure, is going to bode well for them starting in the fall.
Yeah, invaluable being there. Being in the Sweet 16, I think, kind of raised the bar now. So it was a goal of ours to win conference and to get the Sweet 16 prior to the season. So now we can move the goalposts a little bit, and as we've got a taste for it.
And what do you expect out of them in the off season? I mean, I assume they keep playing, right?
Yes. So what happens is now they'll have some time off. Some of them are doing summer school, but this is a time to kind of rest, but also start doing some technical changes that we don't have time within the season, perhaps. So we'll do some technical changes for those that are doing summer school. But then later on, they'll go play some tournaments. All around the world, they'll be playing some tournaments as they kind of reset and get ready for next season.
All right, Dean, congratulations. Great job.
I appreciate you. Thank you much.
Dean Orford joining us as TU goes history, if you will, to the Sweet 16 for the first time in women's tennis.